Nathan,
Yes.
we finally have a trailer for
Yeah,
Captain Marvel.
it's been a long time.
My goodness. And it's coming out in March. That's really close to the next
Yeah.
Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna
We're
have
not going to have a lot of time to get familiar with this character.
right. No, not at all. It's still, in fact, it's probably still going to be in theaters by the time Avengers comes out.
My biggest, you could see them back to back.
Mhm.
My biggest thing is like they need, like the biggest thing they have to do in this movie to me is make us like the character, like above anything else. Like we need
Right.
to really,
Because
like
right
her.
now everyone is concerned about the fate of half of the MCU right now.
Yeah,
So to get us invested in a brand new character who's supposed to be like the ace in the hole.
yeah, out of nowhere, like we need,
Yeah,
it
this-
needs to make
yeah,
sense, and it like
I
needs
agree.
to be really
This-
cohesive.
This movie has to do a lot.
Yeah,
So what do we get with this trailer? We get it seems like it's not going to be your typical superhero origin movie.
yeah,
Like, so the character, number one, first off the bat, takes place in the 90s, and we find out because she falls from the sky and crashes into a Blockbuster video.
good
Yes.
times with Blockbuster in my childhood.
May you rest in peace. And so Blockbuster Video, she crashes into that, and we see a much younger Nick Fury,
Yeah,
a kind of younger Agent
they
Coulson.
stuck a little like piece
Yeah.
on his head.
Yeah, he's got like more hair,
Yeah.
but that's it. Which that may be all you need to do for him. And it kind of just the fact that those two are in it, and they're doing the same thing with those actors that they've done in previous Marvel movies, where they do the whole de-aging process, and it's kind of a mixture of makeup and
little
some
bit of CGI,
digital
yeah.
effects. I believe that they used very little effects on.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
No, it wasn't Star-Lord's dad.
Oh,
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell, yeah.
Yeah, most of that was just traditional makeup. So we must be getting really good with just practical makeup there to de-age these people. So, but if they are having to rely a lot on digital, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of Nick Fury and Coulson in the movie. Like, they may not be main characters if they have to be constantly digitally, touched up.
How much digital is there then?
I don't know. That's a great question.
It doesn't look like there's much
No,
on Nick Fury at all.
It doesn't. But the effect is still like,
yeah.
he looks younger.
Yeah. I mean, well, it also helps that black don't crack, Because, like, the guy, just the way he is, still looks pretty young to me.
No, yeah, he's aged like hardly at all.
I mean, the saying holds true.
Hey,
call me racist. That's a good thing, though.
Will Smith is turning 50
Yeah.
soon.
And aside from, like, the color of his hair.
Yeah,
it's
he,
like-
he might have lost a little bit of weight, but other than that, he doesn't
Yeah.
look hardly any different. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, some people got it.
Yeah, well, but I hope Nick Fury is, like, a main character.
Yeah, no, I want because I've been missing him.
And the trailer
Like,
makes it look like he kind of will be.
yes, but trailers can be misleading.
Yeah.
But it just seems like he appears like here and there in the MCU, and it's
Yeah.
been annoying.
I wanted
like,
to make us like him a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I already do like him, but like he hasn't really done a lot,
right. Give us a solo Nick Fury movie. I'd go see that.
Yeah.
But I really like the fact that we've got Fury, we've got Coulson. We can see them in their younger days. What else have we got? We've got. It's kind of hard to piece together exactly what's going on with the character herself.
Yeah. Which is good.
What's her name? Is it Carol Danvers?
I don't know.
Yes, Carol Danvers. She's a U.S. Air Force pilot. Apparently, it almost seems like she gets abducted and brainwashed. Like, I think the scene where you're seeing her hang upside down is where she gets brainwashed, and she's working with. What did you say?
The Star Force.
The
Apparently,
Star
there's like a
Force.
thing like with like a comic. It's like a group of villains in the comics. Yeah.
Are they
like
villains?
Yeah,
Huh.
they are. So that's what's interesting.
So
It's
she's
weird.
bad.
Yeah. Like they brainwash her to be bad or something. I don't know. It's strange.
And we apparently have a Guardians of the Galaxy character.
Yeah, the guy, one of the people in Star Force. He's got a name. The character does. I just don't remember.
I've also heard Ronan is going to be in this too.
Wasn't he in the trailer? Was he not?
He was not in the trailer. But the big
but there have
reason,
been pictures. There have been set pictures.
Yeah, the big reason is, and this is a big part of the movie, and the character. So Ronan is Kree.
Yeah.
Blue skin people, aliens in Marvel.
Like the dude, like the wow, why is his name escaping me? Yondu.
Yes, yeah. Yondu is also Kree. And they are bitter enemies with the Skrulls. And we see just a real quick glimpse of what the Skrulls look like, but they have pale green skin. They kind of have the same chin thing going on that Thanos has, but to a lesser extent, like the wrinkly, you know.
Yeah, they remind me of like
chin.
goblin dudes.
Yeah, they do look a lot like goblins, because they also have pointy ears and typically red eyes. But what their main thing is, Skrulls are bad news. Like, it's weird when I saw Guardians of the Galaxy and you know Ronan is like the villain, and I was just thinking like, I thought Kree were kind of the good guys, especially when compared to the Skrulls. No, not necessarily. It's just kind of like the humans and kind of get caught up with the with that war, but Skrulls are definitely worse.
And apparently, like this movie, like it's before Ronan like went all crazy and like started working for Thanos,
right?
And like
so, yeah, and it'll be interesting to see him before he does go crazy and just have him be a normal.
What is it he does? It's like they say it a lot in Guardians of the Galaxy, like the Kree. Isn't there like a whole like thing, like a treaty, like something about like a treaty, right? That like he's like breaking the treaty. Isn't that what it is? They have like the Nova, and then like the Kree have like a treaty or something.
I guess so.
I don't remember. There's something. I need to watch that movie again. There's something they talk about a lot as like some like thing.
And I'm surprised that they've waited so long to bring in the Skrulls, because the Skrulls are a big deal in the comics. What their main ability is, they can not only copy people and shapeshift and kind of become doppelgangers, they can completely copy powers.
Oh.
There's one Skrull called Super Skrull who steals all of the Fantastic Fours.
Super Skrull.
Yeah.
Skrull.
Well, he has all the Fantastic Fours.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Their powers combined. Like, if he wants to do Stretchy the Thing rock punch on fire while being invisible, he can.
But can you see the flames? How does that work?
I don't know.
I'm overthinking. I feel like
he mostly just uses the force field.
Oh.
But yeah, he's like
super
a
Skrull.
big deal.
Yeah.
But the Skrulls can also copy other heroes' powers.
How do they do it? What do they have to do to do it?
It's just in their DNA. They can just do it.
That's way too overpowered.
I know. They're kind of sick, and in fact, in the trailer, we see her just deck an old woman on a bus, and you know, if you're not familiar with the Skrulls, that might be, oh my goodness, like, I don't know if I like this character.
The old lady does look kind of creepy, though, so she did have it coming.
Yeah, she was giving her, like, a really creepy, cocky kind of look. So she had it coming. No, she's more than likely a Skrull.
Yeah.
So we've got that going on for it, but it's cut together in a way that, yeah, her timeline in this, it seems like we're probably going to see her when she's maybe come back to Earth or sent back to Earth, and things go wrong, and like maybe she gets unbrainwashed. I don't know. I think it's going to be
is where she ends up. Right, because Nick Fury's like calling for her, and it's like, where has she been?
Right. Oh, we see the pager that we saw in Avengers, Infinity War. Yeah. So that's the big question: is where has she been all this time? That Nick Fury, waits until he's
like the very last second. Literally.
yeah. Like this is the last final resort type of thing.
Well, and it's really interesting too when you look at Nick Fury's like character arc, because like this movie's gonna show like where he sees like what like the kind of crap that can go on, and like in Avengers when he develops those weapons, Captain America finds out like that's why, and that's why he like You know, when he's like, you know, the classic line, like, there was an idea to bring together a group of, like, you know, whatever, like, powerful people or whatever he says.
Right. The idea
That
for
came
Avengers predates Iron Man.
Yeah, and it came from him seeing these Captain Marvel and all the people probably apparently like around her. And
Right.
He's like, wow.
Now, it would be really... Now, they couldn't do this, but in the comics, I'm not 100% certain on this, but I know that the reason why Captain Marvel is not, like, active in the comics, at least for a time, is due to the mutant Rogue from X-Men absorbed her powers permanently. I believe she even like absorbed her memories too. Like, it was a really weird thing. But she either kills Captain Marvel or almost kills Captain Marvel. I'm not 100% sure which way or the other. All I know is Rogue gets her power of flight and super strength permanently.
Wow.
Whereas typically, if Rogue, you know, absorbs another mutant's power, and that's another thing. Is Captain Marvel a mutant? I don't know. Like, it's weird how that happened, because normally she can just absorb other mutants' powers, but she can only do it on a temporary basis. So, that's kind of why Captain Marvel would be missing in the comics world, and why, you know, she's not immediately available, because she's like, I think she's in a coma at some point. Yeah, I don't think she did.
That can't be.
She
the
did
answer.
get killed.
Somehow she's been. I still feel like somehow she's been like banished to like the quantum realm, or something like that, where Ant-Man is, and he's gonna bring her back. I don't know, or it's got to have something to do. Like the whole ending with Ant-Man has to have something to do with what's gonna happen. In the next,
definitely. And
spoilers.
People are trying.
I guess. I mean, that came out a while ago. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah. Well,
But-
quantum realm is a thing.
Yeah. Well, like just
But that's
where he
not a
ends up.
spoiler.
But no, like where he ends up at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp. You know.
Yeah.
It's like.
But, you know, that's going to tie into it, and a lot of people are thinking that just has to do with, you know, how they undo the effects of Infinity
Right.
War. So, it is, I can say one thing, that I don't think we're going to be disappointed. I think that they're going to deliver. I think we are going to see how this all ties in and plays into Avengers 4, whatever that title is going to be.
Apparently, Infinity War Part 1 and 2 wasn't good enough. They had to. Yeah, when are they going to reveal that? After Captain Marvel? You can't do that. You have to start advertising. Like, a trailer needs to come out.
Yeah,
soon,
we're going to get a,
right?
I would hope, like Super Bowl.
A few months. Yeah.
Yeah, in February. So yeah, nice trailer overall. It gives it raises more questions than it answers.
Which is what a trailer should do,
Yeah.
rather than show the whole movie to you.
Oh goodness, yeah. Thankfully, it did not do that.
Yeah.